coughing like Teslas. Baseline is swipe. Game time, I'm getting buckets. Pro dragon, what it don't bad. Woke up as a legend, ain't respected like a legend. City veteran like a legend. Name ring in their head. Make them haters need set. On my feet as a legend. I swear this is a blessing. Went to sleep with a goddess. Woke up as a legend, ain't respected.
Time to start wiring this thing up. All right, before I start any of this wiring, I'm going to put the rack and the platform back in here. I'm going to find out how I'm going to mount it down so it's sturdy. Then I'll go ahead and start thinking about putting it on the bench and pre-wiring it. I also got to figure out where I'm coming into the vehicle with the wires. I'm not quite sure just yet. Alright, so I removed the little cover right here so I can sort of see up inside of there. I know how much room I have to work with before there's a fuel tank. So I'm going to drill a couple of holes, and after I drill those holes I'm going to put a nut cert inside of there, which means I can turn sheet metal into threads. You'll see what I mean here in a minute. First thing I want to do is make sure that it all fits in there still. I'm going to put an acrylic front cover on it, find out where I'm going to put my mounting holes. I got a little brace I got to put at the bottom. And then I can take it out one more time, wire it up, and then of course put it back in again. Of course, I don't want the box tipping forward and just kind of looking weird, so I got a little brace that's going to go right here. Gonna kind of hold it up. Nice and level. We should still be able to get the spare tire out of here. So I'm going to have to screw down in there, fasten that down in place. So I'm just going to make a few marks all the way through and into that sheet metal below. I'm not going to go all the way through yet because I have to be careful. I'll take the box out and do it, but at least I know it'll be lined up perfectly with those holes. That's a little mark. I know they'll be there. Okay, go on the back and do a couple more. Alright, I gotta put a slight little bevel on this thing in order for the spare tire to slide in and out. It's just so close. I think the bevel will do it though. Deluxe. Alright, this thing is bolted in, and it's bolted in tight. It ain't going nowhere. One last test before I pull it back out and actually start wiring it up. Let's make sure that it's stable and all the connections still work. And if that's the case, we're good to go. We'll unscrew it, take it out, work on it, put it in, and be done with it. So let's go. This is gonna be nice. Alright, if this thing works and we have connection, we're gonna hear a beeping sound. So let's see. Damn, we gotta do something about that little spring in there making all that noise. Gonna get a bunch of second skin back here too. Here we go. That's it. 1 ohm. Perfect. Time to pull this thing out and get it pre-wired, and I can start wiring the car up. Hear that beep? Alright, everything in there is working great, but I can tell by being in there, the way I have everything set up, how I have it leveled from the front to the back, the plastic itself is bending just a little tiny bit. HDPE will do that, especially since I pocketed it out. So I'm going to make a couple little gussets for the side. I'm going to put them on there, and then I think that'll solve the problem. It's not that big of a deal, I just don't really like the slight little bend that I see in it. So I'm going to get up on the computer, I'm going to drop a couple little gussets for the sides, little supports, little triangle supports, and we'll throw it over here on the CNC machine. We'll put them on there, and then I think it'll be good to go. So let's go on in there. Alright, this is pretty much what I came up with. They're not just triangles. I put a couple little feet on there, that way I have access to put my fasteners through the bottom and through the sides. Let's see what this is going to look like.
Pretty simple. All right, we're gonna slap this thing up on a USB and take it out there. All right, I know that's some boring shit, but some things you guys don't understand is not everything just falls into place. You gotta work for it sometimes. So here we go, we're gonna turn on the Laguna. Got good contact still. I hear 1-0, we're good. All right, here comes the super boring part. Well, to me, it's not boring. It's one of my favorite parts. I love to wire up amp racks. But as far as the video is concerned, it's not that fun to watch. So I guess we can go time lapse and make this go by real fast. I would just snap my fingers and have it be done, but then you guys would think it was too easy. So cue up the time lapse bumps. Let's go. Alright, this is pretty much what it's looking like right now. The only thing it's really missing is the RCAs. Those are already in the car. They're hooked up to the head unit. I did it a long time ago. We'll run those as soon as this thing's in there. I've also got a clear cover I got to put over this. I do it right now, except for I got to put an SMD TM1 and a voltmeter in it. It's going to take me a little time to design that. So that's going to be on the next video. It should work real good. The TM1 is going to control these fans, so don't worry about these wires yet. These wires are ugly right here, but those are going to be ran along a little channel on the top, hooked up to the TM1. They'll be nice and neat real soon. So we'll just ignore those for right now. And this is where we're at right now. Amp rack is wired up. Got these speaker wires right here ready to go to the front doors. Subwoofer wire is going to go down where this green one is going to the magnets. I'm going to take that off and run the blue one instead. Looks better. We got speaker wires on this side ready to go to this door. Mid and tweet. We got the little gussets on, so this thing has more support. It's real nice now. DC audio 10s. So make sure you catch the next video. I'm not only going to put the acrylic on the front, like I said, I'm going to do the LED meters, and I'm going to show you what a self-cooling amp rack looks like, how it works. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching.